Thank you so much guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, I'm urging you please and kindly support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. You can also give this video a like because YouTube highly recommends videos with a lot of likes to reach out to a greater audience or to other people. And to my subscribers who are here, who are watching this video, I just want to take this opportunity also to thank you so much guys for your continued support. Actually, I'm not taking that support for granted. Now, the Azimio leader, Raila Odinga, had organized a parallel Jamhuri Day event for all the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders and Azimio La Umoja Alliance supporters at Kamukunji grounds here in Nairobi. And Raila Odinga went ahead urging his supporters to completely do away or to completely avoid and boycott William Ruto's official Jamhuri Day event, which will take place at Nyayo Stadium on 12th of December 2022. But yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga went ahead to cancel that event, that parallel Jamhuri Day event, and he gave out the reasons as to why he had to do so. Let me just read for you what Raila Odinga said as he postponed that event, that the meeting that we were supposed to have next week has been postponed because I will not be present. Not because we fear anybody. I want Kenyans to know that I cannot be intimidated and I don't fear anything because we won the elections. Raila Odinga proceeded on and said that the US President Joe Biden had invited Raila Odinga for a specific function to the US as the African Union Special Representative. But that message by Raila Odinga raised eyebrows among the majority of Kenyans. Majority of Kenyans felt like Raila Odinga postponed that parallel Jamhuri Day event simply because he feared William Samoei Ruto and he had to escape out of the country to the US. Those were some of the people who were commenting from that message conveyed by Raila Odinga. Other people felt like there's no way Raila Odinga or there's no way the US President Joe Biden can invite somebody like Raila Odinga to an event. Even Dr. Miguna went ahead to post on his Twitter account about that message by Raila Odinga that he was completely lying. Let me just read for you what Miguna, the general, said about that issue. That after losing the August 9th presidential election, conman Raila Odinga publicly accused the US and the UK government for helping William Samoei Ruto rig the elections. Now, the conman says he has cancelled his useless parallel Jamhuri Day rally in honor of the US government invitation. Liar. That was what Miguna went ahead to talk about that issue. In my personal view or in my personal consideration, I personally think that, or I personally believe that Raila Odinga had to go or to jet out of the country simply because he was avoiding that parallel Jamhuri Day event. And I'm going to tell you the reasons as to why I believe some 4 reasons as to why I believe that Raila Odinga was completely avoiding that parallel Jamhuri Day, which he had organized before. But before that, just a reminder that if you're watching this video and you have not yet subscribed, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Now, let us go into the details of this video. Why do I think personally that Raila Amolo Odinga was jetting out of the country to avoid, because he feared this parallel rally? Number one, remember that Jamhuri Day, ladies and gentlemen, is a government or is a public event. Since the government is the one which organizes these events, we expect leaders from other countries, from other states, who are invited into this event, and we will see them, arriving. We will see them attending the Jamhuri Day celebration at Nyayo Stadium. Therefore, Raila Amolo Odinga feared that embarrassment. How will it feel if Raila Amolo Odinga himself, a leader, a true leader of Kenya, is holding another parallel Jamhuri Day, yet the official Jamhuri Day is at another place, another venue? It will create a very bad picture, a very bad profile for Raila Amolo Odinga from the leaders who will attend this event, leaders from other countries. So number one, Raila Amolo Odinga, because he had already organized and he had already issued out the dates to his supporters. Because he feared that embarrassment, he had to jet out of the country. The second reason as to why I believe Raila Odinga was completely avoiding this event, so he had to jet out of the country, is because, if Raila Odinga was serious about this parallel Jamhuri Day event, even if Raila Odinga was not in the country, even if Raila Amolo Odinga had an urgent invitation to the US by Joe Biden, the way he says, he would have appointed some Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders to lead or to take over from him and to lead that event. We have very great leaders from Azimio la Umoja Alliance. You want to tell me somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka cannot lead a parallel, Jamhuri Day event if Raila Amolo Odinga was serious? Because if you see the timelines, today is on, the event will be on 13th and Jamhuri Day will be on 12th. So I think Raila, that wide range of dates, Raila Odinga would have enough time so that he can appoint other leaders from his Azimio la Umoja Alliance to take over and lead that event if truly he was serious, and he was serious about that parallel Jamhuri Day event. The third reason, Raila Amolo Odinga feared that majority of Azimio la Umoja supporters and Azimio la Umoja leaders would have boycotted that event, like what happened recently in the just concluded Jamhuri Day event. I'm sorry guys, where I'm recording this video, it's not actually an office, it's somebody somewhere else. I am sorry for that, but I think we are okay. Raila Odinga feared that people will boycott that event, like what happened recently during that Kamukunji rally. The topmost Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders who attended that event were Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, and the former Kakamega County Governor Wycliffe Oparanya. Those were the topmost leaders who attended that event. Other leaders, other Azimio la Umoja Alliance leaders, did not attend. They had to boycott. Leaders from different parties. So Raila Odinga feared that even the turnout would be small amount of people. Also, I feel like Raila Odinga did not have enough capital to finance the parallel Jamhuri Day celebration. To organize one event here in Kenya is not as easy as such. The expenses are too much expensive. So where is the capital? Where will Raila Odinga get the capital to organize for that event, because it will amount to millions of Kenyan shillings? So because of that reason, Raila Odinga had to flee, had to jet out of the country. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Do you think that Raila Odinga jetting out of the country, he was escaping this parallel Jamhuri Day rally? Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Let me see you in the next video. Thank you so much, guys.